Hi, my name's Charlotte. I live with my two cats, Hilda and Herbert, and my boyfriend Freddie, and I make videos on what I get up to on my 3-day weekends. Sometimes we're out doing things, sometimes we might just be chilling at home, but I like to share it all with you, so welcome to my vlog. Good morning and welcome back to another vlog. It's such a beautiful day here. I don't really know if you can tell properly, but the sun is shining. It's been actually quite a nice week. It was a bit miserable at the beginning of the week, but the last few days, it's really felt like spring is well and truly on the way. I don't know if the rest of you have noticed that, but I've noticed things like daffodils and like some of the bulbs starting to come up in when I'm walking around and about. The weather's just felt a little bit more mild, the sun's shining. The mornings are so much lighter, which makes such a difference. Everything in my vlogs recently has just been go, go, go. Like the start of this year for us has been non-stop with having things on. For this year that I'm trying to do is a bit more seasonal living a bit slower. And I am still trying to take some of that in, even if I haven't shared it on the vlogs. And I think like noticing those lighter mornings and appreciating that has made such a difference, because I'm just sick of living in the dark now. So being able to come home when it's still light and go to work when it's still light makes such a difference to how I feel. So today I am going to try and get out and about and spend a bit of time enjoying the beautiful sunshine that we have. We're going to Newcastle this evening, so we're spending tonight there and we'll be back tomorrow. So I went to uni in Newcastle and I honestly think it's probably my favourite place in the UK, and I would love to live there. I kind of ended up back in Leeds after uni because it was still in COVID. My family live locally, so I ended up moving back in with them for a bit. But I would love to be back in Newcastle. I just think one of my favourite things about being up there is being able to get to the beach. That's just never a luxury I had when I was growing up. When you live in like Leeds, West Yorkshire, this area, your nearest beaches are like an hour and a half to 2 hours drive away. So it's such a luxury to be able to just hop on a metro or get in the car and be at the beach within half an hour. So that's one of my favourite things about Newcastle. Don't think this weekend I will actually get time to get to the seaside, but I'm planning to try and have a bit of time in the city centre tomorrow and just love the city. That honestly, it's got such a special place in my heart. Today I am heading into town in a bit. I'm going to go to a bar class, and then I've got a couple of presents to buy, because March is a lot of birthdays in my friends and family, so I've got a couple of bits and bobs to buy, so I'll take you along with me for that. But yeah, just got a few bits of boring admin to do first, so I'm going to get on with that now. I'm on my way into town. I'm going to go to my bar class, but I'm absolutely living for this sunshine. Like, how nice. Like, it feels like spring is actually finally on the way, and it's so beautiful. So I've just got into Leeds, but my class isn't for I've got like 20 minutes, so I've just grabbed a coffee. I went to Out at the Woods, which is based like just behind me, but if you come out the back of the train station, there's a cafe called Out at the Woods. So if you want like a local cafe and you've just got to Leeds, definitely a recommendation if you've not been before. But yeah, just a little flat white just to give me a bit of energy to get me through my bar class. Just filming that just made me think, actually, like, this is a part of Leeds that I do spend quite a lot of time, but it's maybe not like an obvious place to people if they've just come like for a weekend, they don't know the area. So like Leeds train station's got 2 exits, one that goes kind of out at the front into the city centre, and then if you come out at the back, you're where I am now. And there's like a DoubleTree Hilton hotel, so I guess if you come in to stay there, you might know it, but you might not know some of the other bits. So it's right on the canal. It's really, like, it's a really beautiful place, especially when the sun's shining, like today. And there's also that pub that I went to last week, Waterlane Boathouse, which is really nice, like
casual spot. They've got loads of outdoor seating. There's a few like restaurants and things along here. So there's Live in Italy. It's a really nice Italian restaurant, both for like lunch or for like more of a, you know, proper meal. And then yeah, there's a few more like pubs and bars. There's a Salt, which is a like pub just down there as well. And then there's also Bake, which is a new bakery which has opened recently. So there's a chain, well, it's like a local chain. So they've got three takeaways. Things in Bread, which is like amazing sandwiches, absolutely. You must go if you come to Leeds. Dough Hut, which makes donuts and coffee. And then Bake is the third one that opened at the beginning of this year. So they do like cakes, pastries, they also do coffee. So yeah, maybe I'll do a bit more of a guide of like nice places to eat and drink in Leeds. And, you know, if I had, I don't know, 48 hours in Leeds or something, this is what I'd do. If people would be interested in that, let me know. For now, I am just soaking up. I am a little bit under a tree, but soaking up some of the sunshine before I go into my class. And then I'll catch up with you when I'm back out of my bar class.
So we got to Newcastle and we had tea, and then this evening we've been out to Wyland Brewery. We went to see Mr. Scruff, and I filmed some clips, but I didn't really do any talking, so I thought it would make sense to tell you this first and then show you the clips of this evening.
Not yet, I feel like that then, man.
Now I am going to bed, and tomorrow going out for breakfast, like a group of us, and then I'm having a bit of time by myself in Newcastle, while Freddie goes to the football in Middlesbrough, and then we'll be heading home for the evening. Good morning, it is now Saturday. We are about to head out for some brunch. The boys are just doing boy things, looking at bikes or something in the garage, and the girls just finishing getting ready. But yeah, the car's loaded up. Freddie's going off to Middlesbrough and we are going out for breakfast. This is my shakshuka. Katie's got a shakshuka as well.
Looks delicious.
I'd ordered some
So I've left the others behind now, and I've come into Newcastle. Yeah, they were all just like going about their day. Freddie and I are heading home this evening just because we've got the cat. I've just been for a little wander around town, and I'll show you some of the things I've bought when I get home. I bought some books, so I think I'm just going to find a nice cafe and just sit and read one of my new books for a little while. I've got like an hour and a half before I need to go get the train, so I don't think I need to spend any more money on clothes and things. I just thought I'd find somewhere nice to sit and just watch the world go by and read my book for a bit. And there is Grey's Monument. So I've actually climbed up there before. You can go like up some stairs inside, and then this is just part of Newcastle. As you can see, it's quite busy today. So I'm gonna head down that way somewhere towards the station, and just see where I end up. Reunited with Freddie, and we're back on our way back from Middlesbrough, but the sky right now is so beautiful, so I just thought I would quickly capture that. Hello. So it is now Sunday. I just thought I'd show you some of the bits that I picked up when I was out shopping yesterday, so I got a few bits from M&S, and then there's a few house bits that if I get time to show you, I will. We are about to head out to meet my mum and dad, so I'll need to be pretty speedy. It might be that I show you the home bits when we get back later on. So I got both of these bits from M&S. I thought they'd look quite cute together. I don't know if actually, now I've got them on, I just feel like they would look cute if it wasn't my body shape. I don't know if I look a bit like I'm just wearing kind of pyjamas, but not pyjamas. But I still think with the, like, both these items will work with other things that I've got in my wardrobe really nicely as well. So one is just this like denim, it's like a denim shirt, but it's like it doesn't button all the way down, it literally is just open like this. And then these trousers, so if you look at these in M&S, they're actually designed to be kind of cropped and cut off sort of there. And I tried on the petite yesterday, but I find sometimes with petite stuff on me, when it's meant to be cropped, it just ends up a really funny length, so they just felt a bit ankle flappy. So instead, I've actually bought the like regular fit, because they then come like kind of full length on me rather than the weird crop length that the other ones were. Something that I also think is really cute on these, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little bit at the back so you can tighten up the waist if you need to. Yeah, I just thought these were a really nice fit of trouser and something that I didn't have any like, I had jeans but I didn't have any like I had light wash denim but no cream, you know, anything like that. So yeah, these are the first two bits that I got. And then the other thing I got was some jeans. So I've just put this t-shirt on just so I can show you the jeans. So these are the jeans. So they're like, let me just move the camera down a little bit. Hopefully that's a bit better. But they're like palazzo, is it called? So you know, you come in at the waist and then they're like really quite wide on the legs. But I just thought they skim my bum quite nicely, like I still have a bum, they're not just straight, because I have got quite a bit of curve to show off, and also like when things just hang really straight, I actually think they're really unflattering on me because they make me look square. But yeah, I just thought they were a little bit, I have got some jeans this kind of wash, but they're a different fit, and also I'm just not sure I'm in love with those jeans at the moment. And I just saw these and I just thought they were really cool cut. They look cute with like just a t-shirt or whatever as we're going into spring. So yeah, I just thought something a bit different. And then in terms of the house bits we got yesterday, so we got this lamp for the bathroom, because currently we have this like overhead light, but if you're having a bath in the bathroom, that is not the most like relaxing lighting. So this is just a little battery powered LED lamp from Asda Living, that I just thought would be really nice if we're having, you know, like a bath or you just wanted like a bit more chilled lighting. You just had that option there. And then the other thing I bought was just some of these like fake tulips. Got them from TK Maxx actually, but if you know Home Sense, you'd be able to get the same thing. But I just thought they were like relatively realistic. I'm not sure what they're made of. They feel kind of rubbery in a way. But I just got a couple of bunches of them because I absolutely love tulips, my favourite flower. Obviously they don't last all the time. So I just thought these would be a cute thing to have, like if we didn't have any like real flowers in, these can go in this vase, or yeah, just a nice little like spring addition to the house. I don't know exactly where I'm going to put them yet. At the moment they're just on this table, but because of the cats we kind of have to move things about because they just absolutely love jumping up on all the furniture even though they're not meant to, and it does result in some broken plant pots and things. So I haven't really explained what we're actually doing today, but we are actually going to meet my mum and dad. So we're going to Yorkshire Sculpture Park, which is not that far from where my mum and dad live. So I used to go quite a lot when I was growing up. My mum and dad are actually members there, so we are going as their guests today. But we're going to go for some lunch and then for a bit of a wander around the park. So bring you along for that nice little Sunday stroll. at Yorkshire Sculpture Park. So we've just been and looked at, there's like a copper sulphate flat. It's called Seizure. And that's open like just short periods every weekend. So it's really cool to go see that. I've just filmed some clips of that. And now we are just having a little walk around the park, and you can really see that spring is springing, the snowdrops and the daffodils are out. So it's really feels like spring is coming. You can hear all the birds chirping as well. So I'll just show you what we spot when we're out and about. From seeing my mum and dad, we've just had a bit of dinner. I literally just had a sandwich because we had quite a big lunch. I don't know, I think I put a clip in earlier on of what I had for lunch. So we just had an egg sandwich for tea, which I know I said in a previous video I don't really like eggs, but egg sandwich is like the one egg where I'm like actively would want to be like, oh yes, I do want that. I just think it's a bit of like a comfort food, and I think, you know, when you've got it like mashed up with some bread, it's just not as icky as some of the other eggs. I know some of you commented saying you agreed with the whole egg ick thing, so I'm glad it wasn't just me. So now I'm just gonna chill out. I feel like Sunday there's so many people put vlogs on, and I just love catching up with what everyone else has been up to, so I'm going to watch them now. And also this is my notebook that I literally use. I use it kind of as a bullet journal. I'm not like super strict on the bullet journal method, but I try and follow like a rough structure of that. So at the beginning of the month, I do like a double page that just has sort of anything that's going on in the month and just any to-dos that I want to get done. So I'm just going to do my March pages of my bullet journal now, and then I'm just catching up on some vlogs, and just having a chilled out evening. So I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's been a bit like here, there and everywhere, but I feel like that's just how it's going to work. Like there's going to be little snippets of everything. Sometimes it might be a bit disjointed, but hopefully I'll try and fill in the gaps as we do it. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.